Coming up next, you're going to have an opportunity to meet Laura Keegan, who is a legal nurse consultant with at least 7 years of experience and a variety of clinical backgrounds, who gives services to plaintiff attorneys and defense attorneys. We focused in this podcast on a particular type of case, the personal injury case, also known as the bodily injury case, if you are on the defense side versus the plaintiff side. Laura, tell our listener or our viewer, what were some of the key topics that we went into in your podcast?
Thanks, Pat. Well, we talked about personal injury and that there's different types of personal injury and gave examples about some of those different types that are not just motor vehicle accidents. We talked about different terms that you may come across when you're working on a personal injury case and the importance of working with both plaintiff and defense firms, if you're able to, seeking that out to get a good balance, and it will make you more marketable. We also talked about the different kinds of services that you can provide personal injury attorneys, whether it's on plaintiff or defense side. And we talked about separating different types of reports and how to separate them, or reasons that attorneys would like different types of product. Then I shared an interesting case where my detailed analysis and a bit of research provided a finding that was critical to the case. We then discussed different types of services that you can provide PI attorneys outside of the typical chronology analysis and narrative reports. And they included all different types of other products or services you could provide.
As you can see, we covered a lot in Laura's podcast. If you're working on personal injury cases, you'll find her tips to be quite useful. If you're not working on personal injury cases, you may want to consider taking on these cases. They are much more plentiful than medical malpractice cases in general, and they give you an opportunity to refine your skills in pulling details out of medical records and honing your analytical abilities, which attorneys value, and separate you from other people in the law firm who don't have the type of legal nurse consulting background that you do. Be sure to look for Laura Keegan's podcast on personal injury reports and cases coming up next on Legal Nurse Podcast. See you there.